Mr. Will, the dice seems to like you.
Yes. All right. Like me for what?
The dice seems to like you to do the recapping.
What is the dice for?
You're doing it for Friday, and now apparently you're doing it here.
That would not be good.
Special rule:
Yeah,
when
I
Will
can't
recaps what he can, and anybody is welcome to pitch
for
in
this one.
whatever
To
is
be
wrong.
honest, I need keys. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just leaving the hospital. I've got my doctor's appointments. Thanks.
Oh, okay,
If I
okay,
could
okay.
participate, my voice, so it
That's
would take me
fine.
about 5 minutes to get home to my computer.
That's
But so I don't
fine.
have my notes.
That's what the message was about. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
It calls for re-roll.
Yeah, that's fine. I can reroll. That's not an issue. Let's drop it then.
Oh god. See how awake my brain actually is.
You got this. Stop, it's contagious.
Let me yawn first quickly so I can actually get stuff. Hey, there we go. It's not just me today. Okay, so last week, we all met up in a very interesting little small town. Tokyo was wandering around with his tankard of plenty out, drinking his ale in the middle of the street as he wandered across random people that he'd never seen in his life before, funnily enough. Accompanied to a very odd-looking place to meet with some quite high-ranking officials who are looking for us to go rescue the old classic trope of a damsel in distress, as Tokyo would think from his reading the old hero tales. But looking for a lady.
Sorry, one moment, fellas.
Yeah. Gives me a little second to think.
What the fuck is up?
We just need the elevator music in here now. That's it. There we go.
Sorry for that. Oh. Sorry for that. My mother called me because apparently she was in my old archery club with my bow training, and she did not know where to put the rope and the thing, so I needed to help her with that. So, my bad. And let's proceed. I did not hear most of what he said. Do you guys believe he should have inspiration?
He stopped when you said the moment, so no.
I'll continue.
Okay.
I'll continue on. I was waiting.
Go
I
for
was
it. Go
waiting.
for it. Go for
But
it.
yes, then we went up to find the Mazar giver to the Derwin family. So we were tasked to find Zahira. I think that's how you say it. My English some days is never great. We were then kind of showed around. We stayed the night in a quite lovely establishment where Turkey had several drinks for the night. We then boarded a ship. Oh, after signing a contract that Turkey consulted heavily with his patron about signing, just to make sure there was nothing suspicious or worthy in the contract itself. We then boarded the ship under Captain Leslie Sharkey to be sent in the direction for our target Zahira. I then sat around reading whilst some people had some arm wrestling contests and things like that, which are of no interest to me. But yes, and then there was a talk about the sunken boat that we were looking for, but I don't know where that went. And I do believe those black clouds I can see hanging on the horizon. So I think we might have a storm brewing, which will be interesting.
Yeah, that all checks. Do
Hey,
you?
look, the brain at 6 AM is working.
No. Did you? I kind of lost myself in between there. Did you refer about the Claiborne's event? Do you remember the Claiborne's event?
No, I forgot about that. I
No.
see.
Do you remember what it was about?
Ah, I know what you mean. Can I think about it suddenly? No, I cannot. It is sitting there in the back of my head. I can picture it.
Anyone else remembers that?
Wasn't it about there was a sunken ship not too far from us, and there was we don't really know what caused it, but we're currently under the assumption it could be another ship. And there's also an island not too far away where some kind of monster, I think it was an aberration that was located there that we're after.
Yeah, that was what we were looking for.
I don't know if we got the name of the island or not.
You
but
did.
it's
Hawk
not-
Island.
Okay.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to confirm. It does pretty much check everything out. And yeah, inspiration for your pack. Do you already have it?
Hey, look. I don't think I do. Not from this character.
Apparently not. There you go. I have it. So yes, let's
Time for a fun storm to deal with.
Yay.
It is not necessarily what I was looking for, but I guess we work. Music for relaxation. Yeah, that's definitely not what I'm looking for, but sure. You guys hear the sound of the storm blowing onto your ears as the ship is being veiled left and swung right and brah, brah, brah. as you wake up on across the middle of the night, early on before the dawn, the clouds are covering up above, giving very low light to the surroundings. No lights apart from the very minimum of those of your eyes. Everybody is crazy as they hear up the good captain shouting out of his lungs, "To the decks! To the decks! Secure the sails! Secure the sails!" And now we're gonna do a little game. It's a 5, I believe, skill challenge in your roll.
He's just rubbing his eyes, going, "Oh, who gets me up at this ungodly hour?"
So,
Storm mishaps. Yeah, go for
I
it.
hear there's a storm coming. I immediately go to use my enhance ability just in case I need to.
Which
hold
attribute?
The strength,
Okay.
because I might have to like help pull in the sails, which would require a bit of strength.
Okay. Bonus objective A, bonus objective B.
Oh, it's because I didn't target myself.
Alright. So it does become into event 2 regardless of the result. This is just for the bonus outcome number 1. Okay.
Cast it.
You guys see that the ship is violently being swung by the waters. And as you notice it, into around the biome, the waves are that are forming, that are hitting the ship, and the way it's being uplifted is odd. You guys are not men of the sea, but it almost seems magical in some way. As that happens, I'm gonna request everybody to decide on a station. I have physical stations for athletics, acrobatics, sleight of hand, and that sort of stuff.
Am I?
And I have a perception station for the first skill check. Who wants to be where?
Definitely gonna be a physical one. Sounds like I've got a lot of those skill checks pretty good.
I will go
Okay.
to
Perception.
station.
Shinx, I'm not asking you to roll. You only roll onto the event
That
when
was a
I ask.
mistake.
That's
I
fine.
didn't mean to.
Sure you
roll.
don't. I mean, I have advantage on the athletics, but I do have some of the best perception, I think.
Yeah.
I have no athletics. I have an 8 strength score.
Do you have decent wisdom? For the insight and perception rolls?
Me, I have a plus. What's my perception?
I
have a
can do
+5
wisdom, but I can't
perception.
roll it right now. But I'm plus
Okay.
4.
Got
I can roll.
14.
It's fine.
I am
That I can do.
+5 for, I am +5 for perception. I have a 12 wisdom, but I have
Not a bad result. It's up to you guys.
But I
The
do-
question here is, you guys are 5. You need one success in each task on the skill checks. Not all of you need to succeed, but one of you do. And if you lack one, you automatically fail. So,
Yeah, Soren, you should do the perception. You're the best of us to do that. And both me and the Barbarian are good at the strength one, potentially. And if there's like a sleight of hand,
I want to
can do
remember
that.
one very important fact. The physical checks are not only strength-based, they are dexterity-based as well.
Which I'm good at too.
I have a
good.
15. So I, have a plus-
Which-
I am useless at most things apart from my constitution and my charisma.
I can handle strength because I can
Then-
also rage to get a bit more as well.
I
Then
only
I'll
have a
take the
plus-
perception.
I do
Alright.
have a +5 perception. I've only got a +2 in acrobatics and +2 in dex, but the rest
So the
is
first
all
check-
minus.
That everybody must do, to have no complications at all, is standing your ground. That will be DC 10, DC 10, 12 acrobatics roll. And let me put
Can I-
people here.
Bypass that.
So that's a
by using my
reactive
winged
check,
boots.
right? I don't get to do like a blade song or something.
No.
Okay.
What was your
I
question,
have
Shanks?
advantage.
If I use my winged boots, would I be able to help?
If you already have been active out this time from your sleep, yes. Otherwise, no.
Okay. So,
But you can
So I
ignore
can-
future rolls if you want to do that. After you pass this first one. Not average. DC, yes. Where's the advantage button in this? Not allowing reroll. Or is it the allowing reroll option? Because apparently... Yeah, there is no advantage. So... I guess Sauron can roll twice. Alright, let me roll for Mr. Will. No guidance. Pass, pass.
What's my rule?
You need to click
there
the
no
button
guidance?
in the middle.
Oh, I'll do my tactical mind just in case.
Is there guidance? Before I hit yes.
No. Reactive roll.
26.
Ah,
One of you fail. Okay. Are you satisfied with
that's
your results,
expected.
Alice?
oh, mine is exactly where I predicted mine to be. So yes,
Okay.
I am useless at all physical stats.
So now I roll a d20. And what happens here? The mishaps table happens when something is wrong. Reach to the end of each event to see what happens. Okay. So it happens regardless. New complication. You guys see that you stabilize yourselves, you get your stations, you go to the sails, you go to the sides to try to secure over the event. You try to help the men sustain the cannons before they fall into seawater. You do whatever physical the both of you want to do. For the perceptive folk, you notice that the waters lump and jump over where the captain is and try to take him down from the wheel, the thing that takes the ship. It's the wheel, the name. Okay, so the wheel, and it's strange. It's almost like the water is vivid and alive in some fashion. You see it bows up, forming almost like a loop, like a dolphin do a loop across a wave, and blows him to the side, almost trying to take him out, and he holds firmly to the sides, but hit his head and fall almost unconscious to the ground. He's like dizzy and looking up above. He's holding himself without the strength he can muster from one hand into the side, and the wheel is gone. It's spinning out left without anyone to take control of it.
Well,
So
I
you
do-
guys can do three tasks. You will be doing your tasks physically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can change stations. The people who chose perceptive tasks can change stations because this is a new event. So among the three of you, you now have one more task to complete, which is not mandatory, but mishaps that accumulate get difficult challenges along the way. You guys need to do me one perception roll. If you succeed on that, on an insight roll. And now someone can, you don't have to, help the captain with a medicine roll. Who wants to do
So
it?
the ones that have to do the perception and insight are the ones that then have to do the physical roll to grab them? Is that like help them? Is that what's going on?
Yes. And for the physical people, you guys have to sustain the sail in place and sustain the cannon in place. That is athletics. And then you guys will have to control the rope to sustain it so it doesn't cut the sails with the strength of the wind. So you have to loosen it up, and that's a sleight of hand roll. We'll start with one physical check, and we'll go to the next one. So that
Okay,
is
the sleight of
not
hand,
you,
if it
not
matters.
you.
Question about the wheel. Has it like gone overboard, or is it still?
Oh,
on
it's
the
still in
ship?
place. It's just spinning indefinitely. It just doesn't have
We're
anyone to
doing
hold
big
it.
Donuts. Essentially what we're doing.
Wait.
We're doing very
Wait.
big donuts.
I can go for the wheel since I might be strong enough to keep it settled.
You could, but it means you're leaving both the athletics and the sleight of hand to the wizard.
Yep.
Now, I want to make it very clear that is not a complication. It's theorized that you guys will bring the captain up, and he will solve this problem. So
So
it's an inventive
I'll
way
help.
to, solve a solution, but realistically, you don't have a navigator to shipwright proficiency, right? You don't have sea lane, sea vehicles proficiency,
Nope.
so you can't assist. It doesn't matter. You can hold it in whatever fashion you wish, but you can't help effectively.
All right. So, how many people do we need to hold a sail? Or like doing it 2 people?
One of you
roll
have
here,
to
or-
succeed. When you succeed, you have to loosen the rope, which means that whoever
Sleight of hand.
chooses gets the chance at the sleight of hand as well.
So, the first roll does he get help on the first roll from me? Because we're still 2 on this task, or is it like
No, each one of you roll individually from the station
for
which
the
you are.
first one?
No,
Okay, so you go for the.
and one
the
of you
strength-
have to succeed. I think it's 15.
Go for
It's
the
15.
athletics. Shinks, right? You doing that?
Yeah, I'll go for
it's 15 on
athletics,
both.
and enhanced ability. I might just
Athletics.
Oh.
15.
Oh, I
Start
forgot.
the
I
roll.
can't read Janet enhanced ability.
Yeah, that's not a thing, but
I see. Okay.
I mean, I'm reading. just look at
God damn.
I
good
crit it.
start. Good start.
the advantage. And I'll
You guys
test
secure
about
the ropes as it is rubbing and running through your hands. Those of you that don't have gloves, you feel the cut of the hemp and on across your hands. And then eventually you manage to land it in a spot, and the sails begin to burst into and say, "Losing the rope! It's gonna break the sails! It's gonna break the sails!"
And this
And,
is sleight of hand.
This would be a sleight of hand. I mean, let's do both checks and then we can pass up to the next challenge. Oh,
Okay, there's
got
a
the wrong
temp-
people there.
Oh,
Yeah, both of you can roll. I will roll for it and they will not be accounted for. Both of you succeed. Nicely done. You're losing the sails as it's beginning to tear, and you guys find a spot where the running of the wind managed to give enough strength for the sails to continue. That doesn't break it. You guys succeed all these physical checks. With this in mind, you guys now have one thing to consider. As I described prior, it's a two-situation scene. One of you will roll individually, if you wish, to save the captain. And then the other two are gonna have to roll me on the sea to see what the fuck is up, why the water is attacking us, right? Who's gonna do what?
Is anyone able to detect magic to see if it's magical in some way?
If the 3 people that are there can do this, yeah, potentially. And remember that this happens all the time. You guys are doing your task while they are, roaming the ship around and trying to understand what the fuck is up right now.
Yeah, no, I have a +1 to medicine only, and but I do have a +5 perception.
Medicine, I have a +1, and perception, I have a +9.
Okay,
Let's
so
see
we're
if,
both equally useless with medicine.
Will character has medicine.
Okay.
Nope. No medicine.
It's
Plus
very
4
good.
though. Better than most of you.
Yeah.
Should he try to assist the captain?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. He's gonna be the one
Yeah.
that can do it.
Okay. That is a fail.
And that was crit though.
Let's see if He has those tactical mind things. Has one. Nope, still fails. So people, anyone want inspiration, or we deal with that later?
I'll give him mine.
Okay. So we're retrying the challenge.
Thank you.
Come on.
Yeah, I didn't lose that tactical mind since it didn't work, so hopefully we'll use it on this one.
Mm-hmm. No guidance. But
Oh my god.
No guidance.
that's a 3. Yeah, I mean the D10 can still save it. Let's see.
Yeah.
Come on.
Don't roll one.
Very high, but can still save it. Roll. Yes. Nope.
What
Oh
is
my
this?
god.
Fails again. He goes in there, open the captain
Amazing.
torso. He tries to give some pressure onto his chest. He tries to secure his head in between his legs. Nothing he does seems to be working. He's and that's gonna add up to the complication tables later. With this, the both of you need to roll me a perception roll. Let me secure you here. That is 15 as well. 18. 18. Perception.
Oh,
Oh, there you go. Soren, you look at the waves. Both of you look at the waves. Do you see that they are violent? And it's not a violent way that it's like you are in the middle of a whirlpool kind of wave. No, you look at them and you notice that the fashion which they move is odd. It's almost the waves are moving across the directions, and the way they hit the ship is too aggressive. And with that in mind, you can roll me a DC 17 insight roll.
You know what's funny? I'm not very good at insight.
I have a +5.
We did not succeed on the first part, so. Oh, let's go.
Look at that. That's what we needed.
You see
Inspiring.
that when it hits against the casket of the ship, you notice a pair of luminous eyes that look directly at you as you look into the waves. These are water elementals. You guys are being attacked by water elementals. They're Umberlee servants.
Okay.
Feel free to share that with the group. And now that you guys concluded the first event of mishaps, let's hear another. That is 1 for the second row of skill challenge. Oh, that is so unfair, dude. That is so unfair. You guys succeeded on all the strength checks. You guys just still get this the ropes breaking. Okay. You guys notice that now it's not the sails that is the issue. Maybe one of you, maybe one of the parts, the way they tied the rope was too tight. And without cutting the rope, it doesn't seem they are managing to lose the rope. And the way basically it's going is that you see one of the men, the sailormen, say, "It's breaking! The rope is breaking!" Now, for the second round of complications, you guys do the same checks, by the way. The difference now is that you guys know are the water elementals. You can attack the water. Anyone can do that, by the way. This will trigger combat, and I will put the water elementals in the board of the ship. The question here now is, you guys still have to do the same physical tasks. And there's one thing you guys can do. You note that the wizard girl, she is well known in the rites of the sea. and she is a ex-clergy of Umberlee. So she would know what to do in this fucking situation. So what you guys can do is the following. One of you can go to her, talk to her, and uncover what the fuck to do. A few of you can fight. And you guys still have to do the same physical attacks. In the physical group, also that has one more complication. You need to roll me an additional DC 15. That makes no fucking sense, but sure. Athletics and acrobatics roll. To loosen the rope directly on the sail. Since
Both
it's
of
stuck.
the rolls?
Both of the rolls. One of
Okay.
you. So
Would
anyone who picks to do the additional task, roll me 4 rolls this time.
I have a
can
question.
go
At this
for it.
point, would have had time as a bonus action to do Blade Song?
Sure, you can. Now you guys can add whatever effects in between the events.
Because that is a bonus action. I could have done it while doing it
Yeah.
first, right?
Yeah. In between the round of events, you guys can do a turn for yourselves, if anything helps.
Would I be able to switch and help with the physical?
You can, yeah. I want to remember again, the ship will continue to get wrecked if you guys don't deal with the water elementals.
Not
In some
exactly
fashion.
fine, but I know what it does, so it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
So what I do is go to one of the ropes that look like it's snapping and try to loosen
I'll do
it.
the extra one that requires the acrobatics and athletics.
That's what Shinx
Are you
just said
sure?
he would do.
Oh.
So,
Do you want to do that? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm pretty decent at both. So,
remember, it's acrobatics and athletics, not only strength.
yeah,
I
got 16 dex and you have Blade Song advantage on acrobatics.
I have plus 11 on athletics and advantage with strength saving. Strength saves and checks
okay.
because I'm raging right now
Yeah.
and constantly pressing the button.
I'm purely just useless.
You could go get the
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go
Ephraim.
find the captain. I'm gonna
The
go find the
captain
captain.
is
the
already
Oracle.
there.
Oh,
the
not
Oracle.
the captain. Not the
Yeah.
captain. The oracle. That one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do that.
I guess then I can just go ahead and take care of the water elementals.
Okay.
Or you do it, and I'll deal with the fighting. How about that?
Are you sure?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Then I will take over for Elwin.
And I'll go straight to start loosening the ropes to make sure they don't snap. Ow. Yeah. So,
Yeah, I'll focus on trying to disrupt the elementals' mischievous actions.
if someone wants to, we can try shooting the cannons at the elementals if they can angle that far down. That way it's just not putting any of us at risk. As much risk anyway.
I'm alright.
So, yeah. I assume the sail is like around here somewhere. And yeah. So I think that's the plan. Okay. So athletics. Roll.
I will be doing that, don't worry. You did it again. Okay, so physical checks this time is you and Soren. And then will be this. DC, does the DC raises or how it works? No, the DC stays 15. No, not in my table. I'm gonna raise the DC by 1 for the second task. You both can roll.
I get advantage on this.
That's fine.
I'm not even. 26.
Okay. So You succeed. And now, who among you... Well, let's do the general task first. That is the sleight of hand again. Bang, bang, boom. Oh.
I'm using my tactical mind here. Did it succeed? I can't really see the number.
I can see unless you click no first, so... Yes or no. You did. Yeah, congratulations. You guys losing up the rope once again, and now... Soren was the one who's gonna do the additional challenge? You have to...
It's,
No, it's you. I'm attacking the elementals. And when
Oh,
I
I
mean
thought it
attacking...
was...
yeah, Shinx suggested him to do that, I believe.
Oh, okay. Are you doing it?
Yeah.
then, Shinx?
Alright, Shinx. You see that the ropes, unless cut down below, and that would be pretty bad, cannot be untied in the bottom. Someone has to get in the sails to untie them. That's gonna be an acrobatics,
Hi.
and it's a sleight of hand roll. No, acrobatics and athletics roll, which doesn't make fucking sense, but try.
I'll go for athletics. Like usual.
I don't think it's or. I think it's both.
Yeah, it's not or, it's both.
Right.
Yeah, it's both. 30, you pass the athletics
30.
for whatever, in acrobatics. Pass, 24.
It succeeds.
You begin to twist up the knobs that secure the ropes and the sails, and flip them very quickly. Maybe rip a few of them apart, I don't know. You see that you untie the sails the best you can to lose some pressure to it. And you guys pass through this mishap in the check of the events. Mr. Owen, how are you dealing with the water elementals?
Well, first move is protection from evil and good on myself.
Okay.
'Cause they're elementals.
Mm-hmm. Then
Followed
you
by
have
an
to
attack.
call their attention to you in some fashion. They're
Yeah, followed
leaping
by an
across the
attack.
bow, left and right. You're gonna try to get one of them across the sky? Or what?
I could. Let's do force blast.
A what?
I think it's called force blast. Yeah, force blast.
Force
They can't-
blast. Okay. They have very shitty AC, so I don't imagine you'll miss, but roll without targeting anything.
Okay. 21.
Hits 14 or 15 AC. Yeah, let me put in here and we roll initiative.
And I would have protection from evil and good already, so should I cast it?
Sure, you can.
Okay.
I never done my mental.
Also, I targeted myself for the attack, just FYI.
I never did my elemental cleavers, I guess. There.
The elemental will attack the crew, will attempt to attack the captain.
Okay.
And I will reapply Blade Song when I get in combat, because for some reason it's not working right now. I don't know why. I'm assuming the effect just dissipates due to there being no combat or something.
Can you...
It's a minute effect. I would say that yes, between each task is at least a minute go, so you would have to use one effectively.
Okay. But I could have used one at the same turn that I blasted, right?
Sure,
Just
that
bonus
that
action.
that could be a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the first round, there will be no Mr. Torque because Tokir, because he will be down in here. It will come from the center. All right, you descend down. You go and find what is her name? Lady Evelyn Ferret. You see that she is in her room making prayers to Umberlee to appease her, and she dude, she seems scared. Like she's trembling. She's trying to hold her hands together the best she can, while saying, "Oh, great mother of the sea, appease your riches within us. Let this voyage go safely as we did offer you tributes. Please show to me what is that you wish from us, so this quarrel between us and you can end. Oh, mother of the sea," and they're repeating the same thing over and over. As you arrive, what do you do?
You just go see Thokar arrive, look at it, and sniff the bridge of his nose, and say, "Look, that obviously isn't working, as you can clearly see. So, could you please come up and give us a hand with the water elementals? That might help us appease
Water
the goddess
elementals?
a little bit more."
She sent her servants to strike at us? No, something is wrong. We cannot fight, and if we fight, then we'll anger her further. I need a
At this
persuasion
point,
roll
I
from
value
you.
my... He's thinking to himself, "Oh, I value my life more than anything else." God,
Yeah,
I'm
not
not
bad.
rolling well tonight.
Well, same thing. It's not enough. It's a DC 15. Does anyone feel like giving another inspiration for it?
I'll use
Sure.
mine.
I'll give him mine.
I'll
You
use
have
my
yours?
inspiration.
Okay.
I'm gonna do mine. Come on, be good dice. There we go.
There you go. You look at her and see, okay, I will go to the deck, but please do not fight. This will anger her further, she says, and yeah, she goes up to you with the deck. You see that she takes a few,
So
a
she's
few
still looking at-
trinkets.
You just gotta look at it as she goes up and goes, "I will not fight unless they threaten me. If they threaten me, all bets are off."
Why the fuck my phone turned up the AI voice mode, dude? Weird shit is happening today. You ascend up with her, and again, since all of this happened at the same time, you do not lose at least 1/3 trying to convince her. You are added to initiative. And now, what you guys will see is that since the water elementals are not juggling and violently trying to break the ship all the time, you guys only do the mishaps. There is for now no more skill challenges. You guys only do the mishaps. If you guys take the water elementals down, there is a consequence for it that, you know, as of now doesn't really matter. But yes, I will basically explain how the mechanic of the combat goes as everybody approaches. The water elementals jug themselves in water, taking form up on the top of the ship. And you notice, man, that it's strange. Like, maybe most of you did not ever see a water elemental. You notice that their eyes, instead of the traditional yellow, you know, that forms up among them, it's red. They want blood. Those water elementals are very fucking angry.
Me and Soren have fought water elemental before in the previous campaign.
They are very fucking angry. So
I'm just gonna look across at our lady friend and go, and just kind of point at them and go, "They do not look happy with us. I will bid you that if they threaten my life, I am killing them. I do not. My life comes first. Thank you very much." My patron would be very upset if he has to collect my soul again.
okay. Strong. You guys are a very strong party, so yeah, it makes 4 water elementals. And that's pretty much it. Alright, beginning encounter. So no challenges on the difficulty per se.
Apply my
And,
blade song since I would have used another one in the
I did say yes. Yeah.
finish. Yeah. I'm just gonna do it now, I suppose, if it works. It doesn't seem like my blade song is working. Is there no effects on it anymore?
I see.
I've noticed my things aren't working either. My elemental cleaver.
Did Cauldron get an update? Let's see. Cauldron is active, so... I want to move it slightly lower. There we go. Let's see if I can find an old macro for it. Blade Song. Where's Blade Song? Edit. CPR medkit. Switch rules of the item, yeah. It needs to be on the old rules, that's why. Try again now.
Ah, yes. Okay.
Okay. What you said you were missing on you, Shinx?
My elemental cleaver just ain't working. Because I'm raged, it should have affected my weapon. Not, like, giving me any damage type in my weapon. Put this in, and I try to enchant my Maul of Entanglement, and it's
That is why also the same thing as him. It's the addition. Or, yeah, now that I see it, you basically pull the weapon there, and hopefully it will give it to you.
I've gone into it, and it's not.
You have to pull it in chat. You see the chat thing?
Which weapon you want?
tried that, but my Iron Lethal Maul, I put it in there, and it just tells me no, it doesn't work.
Okay. Well, I changed it back to the old effect. End rage and activate rage again and see if it triggers, and then do the elemental cleaver clicking on the new button. Let's go over slowly.
That's what worked, because I've already raged.
Does it trigger?
It didn't give me it didn't give me an option.
Okay. So now you go to the elemental cleaver, you see the button change, click on that.
Oh yeah, now it's working, and it would be thunder. And now if I test roll, do what it needs to. Yes. It's working now.
Cool. Combat music. What is it? 5? Yeah. If the other elemental kill 5 members of the crew, an outcome happens later. So you guys have to do babysitting duty.
Yay!
Because they are taking care of the ship, so.
Nice sword. There's one up there, and there's 4 of them.
I'm gonna go for the captain since he's the only one, and
Captain is all the way right here with your fighter druid.
yeah. Is he?
Where's the fire druid? What?
Yeah, where is he?
Right here.
Oh, that's the captain?
Yeah. He's the one stunned currently.
Oh, right there. Oh, I thought he was right here. I'll still go over there, so I'll protect that one guy.
The diviner
Who is
wizard is actually the representation of the lady there, the diviner you guys have.
Oh, so she's not up there. Okay, I see. Alright,
Well-
makes sense. Okay.
Okay.
Well, you could, like, stop here and, like, for this round, though. I don't think you're gonna get all the way up to the other place.
No. I mean, if I bonus action dash, I can probably make it. How far away is it? Oh. Oh yeah. Never mind. I didn't realize how far that is. I'm probably still gonna get in front so they don't die. So I'm gonna do that. And I will... Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I will dash to 60, which is right there. So I'll be on the stairs. And you know what? I'll go long range. I'll use my bow. Were we told not to kill them, or does
It was
okay,
from below
so
deck.
okay, good. So then I'll start damaging. Oh, what is going on? It's not adding my sneak attack.
Let's see why.
It's so weird.
You're reading.
It's there. It's up to date. That's strange. Let's see. Oh fuck. Why it's asking me to... How is MIDI call configured? Oh, dude. I forgot to do that. That's why. It's not automating shit.
Ah.
I started this an hour ago, so yeah, one second. Let me bolt that real quick here. Tools, configure. The other thing is, it should have picked up my automations with it. I'm not sure why it didn't.
You want me to roll the... What is
No,
it?
the word is resetting. Oh, give it a moment.
Ah.
Try now.
The same with the longbow?
Yeah, whatever weapon you wish to use.
Okay. Still not getting it.
Dude, is it not pulling configuration from Miko anymore? That's crazy. Enable, no, use macro, extra button. Advantage. Was it on workflow that it was the damage thing? No target slash needed. Out roll. Okay. Does we need the core to be refreshed again? Sure, we can do a refresh in the word again. Redeem. Bonus action already exists within the present location of the item. Advantage. Roll. Yes. Yes. Okay. So on my end, it's there. Try your now.
Y'all watch me miss.
You can edge plus 20 to guarantee the roll, but it doesn't really matter. He has really low
It's
AC.
fine. I'm still not getting the sneak attack.
That's crazy.
Oh wait, hang on. It's used up. Hang on. Let me try
Oh, it's
it.
because you've been trying and testing it, so it counts as a if you don't have it anymore.
Sorry, let me do that one more time.
That's once a turn.
There we go. Now it's working.
I should
We
reconfigure
figured it out.
D&D Beyond now.
You can just use those two rules. Since one has the sneak attack on them.
Damage is done. Anything else for your turn?
Nope, just those two rules. And I will end my turn there.
Okay. Mr. Hawkboy.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is run to here. Here. I don't have snap on for some reason. And I'm gonna leap up. Launch myself up. Leap. See if this works. Out here. And now with that, I can reckless attack. Which is here. Yeah, I'll use one of my uses on this. It's reckless, so advantage.
Where's the vehicle folder?
And then with that, I get a. Did it apply my launch? No. Bonus damage from launch. Then my extra attack. I'll do it again. It used my item, but does it fail the... I'm just double checking. You can one charge to force the target to make a strength saving roll against my strength
Is that
modifier.
the
and
launch
proficiency.
feature you're talking about?
Yeah, no, it's not the launch feature, it's on my weapon. So it's applied the damage, but I don't know if it's done it right. I don't know if you've done a strength save for it.
You have 3 charges, you spend one of the charges immediately after you hit. Saving throw, DC equal to 8 plus your strength modifier and proficiency bonus. On field save, it takes 1 extra d6 damage and has the restraint condition. No, that's not automated in.
One of those immune to that condition, anyways.
But yeah, he has a point. Elementals are immune to being restrained, so you can roll the extra
So-
d6 for the charge if you wish. Summons, go to monsters as well.
5.
Making a total of 27 damage. Anything else for your turn?
No, it's 22, 8, and 5, so that's
27,
35.
15 plus
right?
37.
Hold
yeah,
up, that
37.
lounge feature also causes damage?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I do my extra attack.
When you choose the archetype at other level, learn to magically launch yourself within a leap. Vertically combination of both. 15 or 10 feet, no, blah blah blah, okay. Leaping horizontally this way, you follow immediately using the feature, calculating the falling damage. You can subtract 30 feet from any falling damage. It's your number of times, you put your expendable upon the long grass. If you make a melee weapon attack immediately after using the launch feature, you have advantage on the attack roll, and if it hits, you add 1d8, 1d10, or 1d12, depending on the level you are. 27, 30, 35, yeah, 35.
And then my extra attack with auto reckless.
Would hit.
6. I'm trying to think if I got anything else. No.
Nice.
That's... Since I need to work out how much feet of movement I still have, 13 feet, 50, so I still got about 35 feet of movement, so I'll...
We have no grid for this battle, I guess.
No. If you guys want a grid, I can secure one, but I did not put a grid.
Okay.
I'm just trying to work out where I'm going. I would say.
There, I placed the grid. Mr. Tokir, your move.
Alrighty, let me see what I will do. I'm going to target one of the elementals. I think I'm going to target the one here in the middle. And I'm going to use my favorite cantrip in the world.
The best counter.
I think that's nice so far.
10, 4, 14.
I should have.
What you should have?
I should have
Agonizing
Agonizing
Blast.
Blast. I do have it. This is my invocation.
Should be plus 10 in total here.
No automation found. Okay.
It is in my invocation.
Yeah, you do have it.
There is no automation, that's all I'm saying. But I can't
Okay,
there.
so
Give me a moment.
I apologise. I've not actually played a wizard on Foundry, so I've never had a problem.
No, I think it's one of his recent updates that have, well, been a little problematic, it seems.
Fine, consumption targeting. Identity. Feature shape change, duration, descriptor. Where's the damage? Where are you drawing the damage from? That's what I need to know. Area. Any creature, shape and area, okay. Time action. Range. Creature. Do you have any more attacks? You can roll it. We'll add to the end of the damage.
This level you should only have 2.
Yeah, no, it's only 2 bolts with Eldritch Blast at this level. Next level it's 3.
Yeah.
And it also should be hit with Repelling Blasters. I also have Repelling Blast as well, so it will go 10 feet straight away from me as well.
Cannot be pushed further than here. So...
That will be... I'm going to hit it with 2 bolts of it. You're going to see 2 bolts of what is a sickly green energy that kind of flicks out the top of the gem at the top of the staff and will go out and hit this elemental. That'll be my turn with whatever extra damage I get from Agonizing Blast.
Okay. That's 10 more. For a total of 24. Anything else for your turn?
Yeah, look.
Okay, that's what I'm finding odd. The way it's done is different.
That will be my turn.
Okay.
As a quick fix, you could literally just add that damage to Eldritch Blast itself, right?
Yeah, but it's less than ideal.
It's the only thing he's gonna get to use it on, I believe, normally, right? Unless it's been changed.
Spellcasting ability. Attack damage. Create damage part. 1d10. Arroba mod. Is this set your charisma? It is. Okay. Let's see. Eldritch Blast, where are you? No, did not add the formal. This is annoying. I did add the damage.
Yeah. TM, I keep getting a message on my screen whenever you do certain things at the top in a red box with yellow writing about a compendium not being added or something.
I would say ignore it for now, cause
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
The elemental will Oh dear. And a whelm. Spins around itself and tries to drag both of you to its center. And as you should do so with this individual. That's half the damage. That's their turn. We're gonna do the same thing with both medium creatures I have here. It's not water form to the watch. It's this. And one is down, or both are down. Both are down. You guys see the swoosh of blood.
Yeah, they really don't have a lot of health.
Yeah.
And Mr. Benjor, your move.
Okay, this right next to me, that is that an enemy or is that a crewman?
That is your... I did forget to change the colors, but that one right here is the captain that your character tried to aid.
Okay, thank you. All right. Well, I will target this guy and hit him with a guiding bolt. And let's see if I can... I hit so many free, so I don't know how to differentiate between which one I'm using, but...
That will unfortunately be a miss. Or not.
I'm there.
Did I see that turn from a 1 to a 19?
Yes.
What happened?
So I'm not
So-
sure exactly what happened, but you turned a 1 to a 19. I'm not sure exactly how that is possible. Do you
1
have
to a
any
9.
features? To a 9,
I
I
don't-
mean?
How did I do that?
I'm not sure. That's why I'm asking you. Did anything appear on your screen that allowed you to do that? Do you have any features that
clicked
allow you to
attack.
roll or no?
I
Okay.
clicked attack and it said advantage, roll, or disadvantage, and I clicked roll.
Mhm.
The one in the middle.
Okay. You clicked on that and you got a 1. Did you try to click multiple times or only once?
I thought I only clicked once. Where's the one? I don't even see the one.
So if you click on the bar, you see fumble. Fumble means you got a 1. And we saw the dice turn to 1. So we're gonna note that roll. Please roll that again. And let's see what happens. And delete that and try to pull it from the other source. That is another 1.
This time it didn't
There's a-
re-roll.
But he's got a +10 on his.
That's fine. A 1 is a 1, dude. On attack rolls, a 1 is a 1.
Okay, well then for my bonus action, I'll use my starry form archer and shoot well. If I can. I've never activated this before, so pardon me.
That's fine. No, all good, all good. Go to your features. It should give you the prompt to select among the forms.
Yep. It just says starry form. It didn't give me a prompt. There we go. Okay, I got it. Good.
And now, among your features, most likely there should be a Luminous Zero feature somewhere. I can see it below your hit dice on the favorites tab.
Lonely.
So on the leftmost side of your character sheet, where your image is, if you go all the way down, you'll see a new favorites tab to pop up. Should be there.
Yep,
There you go.
I got it. So that's that. I guess that's it. Oh, for the rest of my turn. So I'm trying to protect the captain. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing?
Not necessarily, no.
Well, potentially, if you want to.
I'll stay right here then and protect the captain.
Okay.
All right. I mean, I'm gonna attack the one that's right by me because why not? He's here. But my second attack, short sword this time. My third attack, that I will make a booming blade. Advantage due to Vex. And then I'll use my illusionist bracers to do bonus action attack, which will be obviously the booming blade again. Advantage due to Vex again. And then regardless of what happens to this elemental, I'm gonna start moving, so he gets to do an attack of opportunity on me if he wants to. At disadvantage because I have protection from evil and good. Move. Technically, there's still not a grid, but whatever. I have about as much as I'm supposed to. So that will be my turn.
There is no grid.
No. I just moved 44.67 feet. There you go. That would put me here. There we go. Did the damage apply?
No.
Because he's still barely injured. Okay.
14, 19, 9, 27, 41. Alright. Go over here, and he will try to eat both of you. Whelm. Strength save. Both of you fail. Both of you are dragged to its center. You have the grapple condition. As long as you have the grapple condition, you have the restraint condition. Soren.
Alright, I'm going to start heading down, back.
There we go. Ah, it took me a bit, but it's there.
Section. Dash. Alright, and can I see this elemental right here
Yeah, you
from
can.
where I am?
You see that it seems to hold one. Oh, I mean this one. Yes, because he's large, you would. So.
Okay. Then I will start out. It says I'm blocked by a wall.
Which wall?
Be that mast.
Try now.
Oh,
Come on, at least you can do this. Stormtrooper shots.
hush you. And that will be my turn.
Okay. So hopefully this works out. So I'm going 20 feet down here. 20 up. 25 there. And 30 there. Now We're up 20 feet. And now I'm gonna use my winged boots to give myself 30 feet of movement. Fly up 5 feet. That's how it works. That's 75 feet. Now I'm gonna action surge. And
Wait, do the wing boots give you an extra 30 feet?
No, it gives him 30 feet up to flying to his walking speed.
Okay, because
It's not
a
additional.
total of 75 feet.
okay, I thought it gave me an
No
action
movement
surge.
items add speed unless it says additional speed. There's only one, which is the boost of sprinting and striding. That's the only item that does that.
That just tells you the speed at which you can fly when you fly with the boots.
Okay, so had I known that, I wouldn't have used the boots at all. Because I
Okay.
realised I'm in range anyway. I guess I've action surged. And I'm... Sorry, I'm just trying to remember how far can I throw? How much does my ranged weapon go up to?
Your ranged button? What?
Ranged weapon.
Depends
Because of-
what's the weapon.
It's my maul. It comes with my elemental cleaver.
Oh, so it's a feature then.
Range of
20 feet
60.
normal range, 60 at disadvantage.
Well, I might as well try and hit it.
I don't. Well, you did use the thing, so maybe it's configured as well. Give it a try.
Oh, yeah, it didn't work.
As I expected it not to. Try now.
And I'm gonna use it with Reckless to.
Reckless
offset-
is melee attacks, I believe, unless they changed it.
with elemental
Reckless is
cleaver.
any element. It's not about the elemental cleaver. Reckless is any attacks nowadays, I believe. Let me check.
You can. It doesn't say melee anymore.
You attack Reckless is doing so. Give advantage on strength attack based
Yeah, you're
rolls or weapon attacks. So yeah, it's any attack as long as it's strength based.
Doesn't even. Yeah, using strength. Yeah, that's it. That's cool. Okay.
So Reckless. I didn't press that before. I'll go for the extra 1d6. So, 23, and then I'll do my extra attack. Let's see. Without consuming the item. Attack advantage, yes. Oh wait, I don't get advantage, it makes it normal, doesn't it?
It's your first
Nice.
dice. It's fine. Your second dice is the lower.
23, 26, that's 59. No, that's 49. And yeah, I guess that's my turn. And I guess I got flight for
Question: why did you roll at advantage?
I wasn't meant to.
But first
So-
dice was still the one that hit. His advantage didn't change anything in this case.
Let's say one was 6.
A little bit more attention, Mr. Shanks. This guy dies, and you see that coughing up water out of its lungs. The sailor returns to his duties. Mr. Tokir, your move.
Alrighty. Rah. Oh, come on. Why you not liking it? Come on, remember? Come on. Let me scroll around the map, please. Okay, my foundry is frozen. I'm just gonna reload foundry. I have to apologize.
What's up?
Couldn't go anywhere. Oh, my foundry decided it was going to freeze. I couldn't read the map. I couldn't interact with anything.
Oh, you
I'm
reloading?
just yeah, I'm just reloading. I won't be long. Thank you, that's better. I'm going to move. Target this elemental.
Can you see the elemental from that position? Because that is going higher, right? Like.
Yeah,
This is-
you could see it from where you were. I would say about here
Okay.
you can see it. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I'll move to
where
that-
you
I'll move to
were,
about there.
it's not gonna fly.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure. I can't tell. My sense of depth is great some days. I'm going to stand about here and look at it, and I'm going to shoot at it. Give me the other beam.
Hits.
Okay.
Next one.
The second beam. $25 damage,
Nicely done. Applied.
and it is repelled away as well.
10, 20. There you go.
Thank you. And let me double check. That would be my turn. Thank you very much.
Nicely done. Water elemental. I will humor you since it saw you kill one of its friends. It's gonna position here, and it's gonna whelm. Spins around, and you guys see bloodshed as the body of another of the sailors gets ripped apart by the strength of the currents inside of its body. 9 points of damage. End of turn. Your move, Mr. Will.
Okay. I cloud jaunt out of the whelm.
You will jump out of the realm, okay. Instead of doing that, click on where you want to go for me. Just click. Let it go of the selector. There you go. And then click where you want to go. You see it is outlining here. Those are 30 feet for you. Those two pings are 30 feet. This outline is where you can move. A little before that, in case. But yeah, there you go. There is 30 feet.
Okay. And then target him.
Yeah. Oh.
No, he did not mean to do that. He does that very usually.
Alright.
What'd I do?
You skipped your own turn. But proceed, do your thing.
Sorry.
Oh, good.
I was trying. How do I get to do the free one and not just cast the guiding bolt? Is that under features? Instead of
In your
spells,
innate
it's-
spell casting, you see that just
Innate,
below of your
Got
at
it.
will spells, you should have one that says free.
Okay. So I was looking Nate for that one. Got it.
Yeah. You did not have any creature selected, by the way.
I thought I did. Sorry. It was the one that just had me whelmed. Does a 25 hit him?
It does. 10 points of damage. Your next attack goes at advantage if you're using the arrow.
Yes. But I can't because I used my bonus action to cloud jump.
True.
So I gotta wait.
That
till
is
next
true.
turn.
Alright. Mr. Allen, your move.
We'll attack him. Advantage? No, not advantage, because Vex was on the other guy. Never mind. Normal. Attack. Third attack is going to be a booming blade. For advantage due to Vex this time. And bonus action, Bracer, Illusionist Bracer, do another booming blade. Alright. I'm gonna move a little bit around him. Not enough for him to be able to attack me, but just positioning to here. Okay. that's my turn.
36. With the captain, he will go here. And instead of whelming this time, he's gonna attack. They have both. Yeah, he had both selected. I did not mean to do that. There we go. That is 13 points of damage. I believe that is it. It's choose lands, right? It's choose lands, and if you can do a whelm, it does a whelm. Do I have a recharge on the whelm? I do not. Okay. Storm.
Alright, I'm going to go 30 feet. And I will... Okay. Oh. Right. 40. I guess I could get closer. Let me see.
52, 40. Dead.
Oh, it's dead. Never mind. And yeah, I will use cunning action to move. Or a dash. $60. Okay. And I'll end turn.
Okay, so I'm 5 foot up with my winged boot, so go 30, 25 feet. Land, so I can walk an extra 20, extra 25, 50 feet. I'm gonna launch to get myself a bit further. What's my range from it? Well, I'm gonna have to reckless to hit that. And not at advantage this time. Double checking launches melee attack, right? And melee weapon attack, so I don't get the bonus from launch or advantage from it. So yeah.
I put him on
24.
other email.
I'll do another reckless. I didn't press it first
There we are.
before. Can't use that anymore. Wait, it shouldn't be doing the extra 1d6. It's just a normal roll. So that's 53 damage.
Oh my fucking god, the ritual. I forgot about the ritual. In between everything that went, I forgot about the ritual.
That's
Did you finish your turn?
right. Yeah, that's mine.
Okay. Okay, so I guess before the battle ends, it's up to you guys. Lady, what's her name? She would have set on when she arrived.
You mean the Oracle, right?
The diviner lady, yeah.
Irvin Foray.
Evren. Evren would told you guys that to appease these beasts, you guys should each, if you wish, throw your weapons to the sea, saying that you do not wish to fight.
To the sea?
To the sea, yeah.
Holy fuck, there's no way I'm doing that. There are like 20,000 gold worth of weapons here.
Oh, well, it's too late.
Yeah, that is one option. If you guys are not doing that option anyway, it is the way that would be you guys would be able to avoid combat, basically.
Well, I could throw it over the edge, but then it would come back to me anyway.
Anyhow, that was it. That was how to prevent the combat and the elementals would go away. Your pair, your turn. You up there?
I'm speaking to myself, apparently. Lala, ignore me.
Still your turn, mate. What are you doing?
I'm going to move you here. Can I see the elemental in that lower deck from here?
You close this. Ba 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 ba. Either
Staying on the
here
stage.
or right here. Your choice. Where you are, no.
Okay. I'll go up on here. I'm going to do my everyone's favourite warlocky thing.
Close this. This as well.
Second beam. Eight, 15, 23 more damage to that water elemental.
Nice. 23 damage. Done.
And it's going to be pushed back 10 feet as well if it's not dead. And that, I'll end my turn there. Just kind of you're just going to see him kind of lower the staff and just kind of blow on the top of it and go, good stuff.
All right. Mr. Will, your move. Oh, what's this? My food is arriving. That's 7 points. You have advantage on the next shot.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize the music. I did the starry form, but did it? I couldn't tell if it actually did anything.
No,
You don't
because
have to
click
do the
luminous arrow.
Steriform each time. You have to click on the Luminous Arrow feature as I explained to you prior, where you did it the first time.
Gotcha.
It's not through the Steriform itself. It's right here.
Right, this time I hit luminous arrow.
Okay. Hits. For sure. 5 points and dead. Combatants. You guys see that the waters begin to appease as the combat ends up. And you see that the diviner takes up the captain to his personal quarters. Let's see here. And you guys can take a long rest. Let me select people here.
Good fighting, everyone.
Almost. I think.
Alright, let's see what the events tell. Most elementals are vanquished, the storm clears, and the islands come into view. Okay. Alright then. The bad omens.
Mom, look at my cereal. Look at the cereal. Mom, look at the cereal.
Closing here. Boom. It's background from Will. Background noise from Will.
Oh.
Okay. Hawk Islands. Alright, everybody can see this?
Yes. Ooh, that
Okay.
looks
Still
cool.
managing.
Yeah, learn the new trick on ChatGPT. As you guys begin your approach, you see that As the waters and the fog clears, the storms and the fog clears, you arrive into an old ancient pirate island that seems to have not been used for a long ass time. You guys approach Hawk Island, and you perceive that as you look over onto the clouds which hangs from above, you see that they are clustered heavy with rain. The shadows are cast long, and the aroma cuts through the ocean air, smells of rot, blood, and decay. You notice that after recovering itself about a day or two in, Captain Laszlo says, I feel something bad might happen here. This place seems to want blood. I will count with you to do what you must do here. Let me get this. It's not exactly what I meant to do. There we go. That will do.
One different, I guess.
Yeah, almost forgot. I'm gonna roll my Ring of Puzzlers with to see if I recharge. It doesn't do it on its own. Come on, something else than a 0. Yes!
Whoa, we got one.
Yeah.
As you guys perceive from the ship itself, you noticed on a far distance there, here we go. It is my bow? It's not my bow. Oh, yeah, she's using my arrows. Sorry. You guys would perceive that from a distance, Hawk Island doesn't seem to be what most likely most of you would expect. It doesn't seem to be a place filled with pirates. It seems to be a place filled with death and a very mystery air about it. You see that Laszlo says for the crew to not go inwards and that they will wait you guys about 100 feet of it, and they will provide you a keel boat to go towards it. You row, and arrive onto the islands. I guess my first question is, where do you make your entry on towards the shore? You would see, of course, the Umberlee Resolve, which is the ship you guys are looking for, just onto the eastern coast, and many points where you can potentially stop a keel boat to arrive. So, I guess I will put your tokens down and leave you guys to where you want
want
to
to land close to where that boat is, since it's the boat we've been looking for.
But not too close in case there is life on that boat that isn't too friendly with us.
Like
Probably
here's
like
fine, right?
Yeah,
if
that
we
sounds
go
good.
here, we can still see it and make sure.
Well, it's too rocky for us to go on the land. I agree with Elwin that that's probably best.
Yeah, good point.
So, do we want to head straight for the ship?
Anyone want to check if it's crowded first? If anyone's got any way to see onto it? Like just walking into a potential trap?
Do we have anything that could scout it out for us?
I ask Jen to work it. Benjen, you able to scout out that ship? Maybe turn into something?
You guys simply can approach the Umberlee Resolve Rex and try to find whatever is within the ship itself. From a distance, I would describe you guys the following. As you run aground on close to where the ship is wrecked, you would find a large collection of rotten pylons, driftwood, and clearly what seems to be parts of the ship carcass along the shore. You would see that the ship has been in this condition very likely for multiple days, if not maybe a few weeks. And the pirate flag that represented the crew of the Umberlee pirates seems to be running across onto the shore. Parts and pieces of it are destroyed along.
So, I can always just fly over. I do have my winged boots, so I can probably go scout it out from a distance.
That sounds good.
Because we don't know what's happened here.
I can wild shape into something small and ride along with you and use my perception while you fly.
Maybe something with line sight, if you've got that. Because not everything can be seen by my regular eyes, so. Help. I don't know. You can? Or I'll let you fly on my shoulders.
Sure. At this level, I can't wild shape in anything too dramatic, but I can be something that has decent vision. Let's see. Look.
Why is the CR level 10 for druids? It's level 1, isn't not CR1.
But he's not full druid.
He's not full
Mostly
druid guy.
fighter.
It's mostly fighter.
If I recall, scorpions have blind sight for some reason.
Well, how do you guys approach this?
I think the plan is for Benjamin to turn into something small enough to, like, passenger on my shoulders, and I'll fly us over with the winged boots.
Okay. Does he have any idea on what he's transforming into?
And spider boats of it.
Spider? Okay, sure, works.
Giant spider.
Yeah, I can do a giant spider and follow along. And I already had blind sight anyway as my fighting style.
Hold up.
But
You said you can do giant spider? How?
yes, as a wild shape.
How?
Druid wild
Because
shape?
Moon Druid you would. You're a Circle of Stars Druid.
They can still wild shape into an animal.
Yes,
Why wouldn't it be
that is
able to-
true. But the CR1 is Moon Druid. For regular druids, you get it's not a third year level, it's less than that.
And I wouldn't be able to carry you because you'd be large and I'm medium.
Level
So
3 druid, that means you
druid
can do
level
quarter CR.
2, 3, a quarter CR. So a quarter CR is not giant spider.
Okay.
You can transform into a wolf, a dog, a regular spider, a giant
I
spider.
guess
No,
owl?
owl, sure.
But then I wouldn't need to go over if it's an owl. Owls usually have good vision. Just anything with good eyesight, really.
What do you transform into if you go at all, Mr. Will?
Okay, a giant centipede has 30 feet of blind sight, and it's a 1/4 CR creature.
Sure, that works, but how is he carrying a giant centipede on his back across towards there?
How much do they weigh, would you say?
I can look it up.
I doubt it's heavy enough.
Any
It's a small
giant
beast,
creature
so-
normally are very heavy, but I can
Yeah,
look
but
it
it's a
up.
small beast.
80
Yeah,
pounds.
they
So yeah, they can be dragged across for sure.
And I
Can wrap around
Definitely
your arm and you
very-
can take that.
okay, so yeah, I carry them over.
Mr. I want to remember another thing that is very important. You have to select 7 forms which you come with. After that, it's only things you find in game. If Giant Centipede is one of the 7 forms you want to have it fixed for you, that is one that can go. But
Isn't
please
it
do the list
4?
and beyond.
Isn't it 4 now?
Okay.
Is it 4 now?
If he's
Okay,
free.
so yeah, it would be 4 now, in case. I thought it was more.
Just quickly double checking since I do.
Yeah,
have-
this level it's 4.
It's 4? Okay, so you make the descent down and you arrive onto the shipwreck. When you arrive onto the Umberlee Resolve, you see that most of the planks are drenched still with water, and the place seems cracked about everywhere where you look. You notice that from flying above, as far as I perceive is what you guys are doing, there seems to be no present life forms within the ship itself.
But I don't think I can make enough noise to say that or try and communicate that. So I fly back and say, so there's no perceivable life on that ship. We can check if we want to give it a proper checkout. So that I've flown back, so I guess I don't.
How difficult would it be for someone that does not fly to get to that ship?
How long it gets for him to fly? For you
No,
guys,
I'm saying
yeah.
that's not what I asked. I said for someone who does not fly, how
Mhm.
difficult would it be to get to the ship?
A few acrobatics rolls among the pylons, or if you have more teleportation options, could also be a thing. Swimming below the shipwreck and entering from the sea also is an option.
It would be like athletics, I guess.
Yeah,
I could
to swim over strong currents is athletics. It's a DC 15 athletics.
come back one at a time and carry one person over at a time. Might be a bit longer, but it wouldn't result.
Well, I'd like to go. I'd like to try and investigate what happened.
How
Yep,
long,
I'll
of
go
a-
with 2.
how long would you say this journey would take from like about here to there?
10 minutes.
Here by
For you, someone flying, 10 minutes.
10 minutes. I mean, 40 minutes, and I've flown there and back, so. Yeah, I'd
10
have to
minutes?
use
Wait, so the legend isn't right? Right?
No.
Okay, because based on the legend, it's not that far. Okay.
So, yeah, that's wrong.
So
10
what the
minutes.
legends basically would say is that the length extension from here to here would be 600 feet. I can try to set it, but yeah, that legend is not correct.
So we can get closer, then I can carry you onto it, because then it won't
Yeah, if
make
like
me
you move
use
to the edge here, it'd probably be a bit closer.
or here. Like it looks like it's closer. I don't know. Yeah. That way Don't have the risk falling in. Don't want to know what happens if someone falls in.
So I'll let him carry me to the boat.
So yeah, we travel to around here, I'm guessing, then I start flying people across.
Sure, that works.
But I'm guessing it'll cost me more than one winged boot to do.
Guys, close. All right. Yeah, I mean, you can get everybody there if that's what you want to do.
How many use of winged boots would you say that would take? Maybe one extra? Hour per use?
So the voyage, if everybody moves along the way, not from where you started, I would say the voyage each time take about 10 minutes. So you'll be flying around some 10 minutes around there as well, onto the first trip. I would say an additional use is enough for, you know, the whole.
Okay, so we'll use an extra cost.
Can I do an investigation or an insight check?
What are you looking for or to achieve with those rolls?
Any information that'll help us to see what's going on, see if I can figure out what happened or anything going on.
Okay. You wanna try to make measure and understand what happened to this ship, or you're trying to look for the girl that you guys are looking for? That's my point here. What are you trying to understand here? Are you trying to find something related and tied to the girl?
Looking for clues.
In general.
Looking for clues.
Investigation
for the
roll.
girl.
For the girl. There you go. So investigation roll. Okay. The guy is on my road. Let me. It's a 9. Okay. Mr. I have to have you select yes or no regardless, because otherwise I can see the roll. There you go. So, with a 27, you do find a few things. But I'm gonna have to pause here. The guy arrives with my food, and I need to piss, so I'll be with you guys in a minute. Stand.
Okay.
But yes, you do find 2 clues with that result. I'll be right back.
Guys, just so you know, I apologize. My character is going to be a little wonky for a couple more levels until I get a little farther in Druid. I'm not taking Druid for the wild shape or anything like that. I'm taking it for the Conjure Minor Elementals ability and for the ability to use the Staff of Healing so that I can do major healing for you all, but I can also do a lot of damage, because once I can cast Conjure Minor Elementals, I'll also have 3 attacks, or 4 with my bonus action, and do, 24 d8 damage on a turn, with all my attacks.
Yeah, I need that spell too.
Huh?
I need that spell too.
Yeah, so that's what's going to put me over the top. So in the meantime, I might be a little weak, and I apologize, but at least I do have the Guiding Bolt to some free cast, so I'll always have something to do, but it won't be major until I get to. I
may just grab it on my next level or something, since we're clearly we're not obviously gonna find a place where I can buy scrolls. That's what I was trying to buy last session.
Wow, that's the reason I avoided wizard. That's like I thought I wanted to be a wizard so bad, but I was like, I can't do it because of the whole scroll thing.
You think a magic person on our ship could do it? Make some spells, scrolls.
It's not
Because
a 4th
she is a
level
diviner.
spells. Not a 4th level spell.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't think she's
I
anywhere
guess
as
she-
powerful as us.
Well, she saw the island and saw this ship.
With our help.
So yeah, she might not be that powerful.
She was scared of water elementals. I don't think so.
I'm wondering if it's worth having a check of, like,
I get to pick like 2 spells that I have access to at the time per level. I don't have anything I need from my 5th levels, really, so I could go and pick like the 4th level conjure.
And yeah, my damage is in kind of the same boat. I need a 7th level in Barbarian, and I'll do much more, I'm pretty sure. No. 7th, 5th level in Fighter. That's what it is. I get 3 attacks per turn.
Have any of you ever played a Stars Druid before?
No, but I know about Stars Druid.
That 6th level ability, Wheel or Woe, where each day I'm either positive or negative. So if I have Woe, then I can subtract a D6 from the enemy's rolls, and maybe I have to pick up to my Wisdom modifier per day, and jack up some of the rolls with a D6. And on the Wheel days, I can do the same for you. So I can give you a bonus of 1d6 on your attack rolls.
Yeah, that's
So
cool.
it's hard.
So
Yeah,
is it
it's
a
hard to
reaction?
predict.
Yeah,
It's
a reaction.
yeah, it's a reaction. Yep.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, that's a good support feature to go with healing. Felt like that would,
Yeah. Yeah, I
make a
get 4
nice
attacks
combo.
as well, so Conjure Minor Mentals would be really nice.
So you're a Blade Singer. I've never played a Blade Singer before. Blade Singers can do can replace their attacks with cantrips, like an Eldritch Knight.
Yeah, one of their attacks with
Ah,
a cantrip.
gotcha.
So I do 2 attacks normally, and then I'm using Nick from my scimitar to get my bonus action attack as part of my attack action. So I have 3 attacks as part of my attack action, and don't spend my bonus action for it. And I have the Illusionist Bracer, which allows me to use the same cantrip I used in the turn a second time. So if my cantrip is
Nice.
Booming Blade, in this case, that means I get to do Booming Blade a second time as a bonus action.
I am far less confused now. Thank you.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, wait a minute. How do you do that? I was like, is he part Eldritch Knight? I get it now.
No, an Illusionist Bracer is one of the best item for cantrip users that exist.
I see. I never heard
Yeah.
it till now, so I'm going to have to look that up.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. I mean, I just paid what, like 50,000 gold to get it or something. The other campaign.
You said it was 15,000 gold to buy one?
50.
50. Oh, wow. Okay.
Like we told you before, we came in pretty fucking rich because like the other campaign at the end, we were the 2 survivors, so we got all the loot.
Gotcha. That's rich.
Unfortunately, I died before.
Yeah. But yeah, it's quite the item. Essentially, the only thing it does is pretty simple. Is you can reuse the same cantrip that you've used in the same turn a second time as a bonus action. But if you don't use a cantrip in the same turn, it doesn't do anything. But since I can change one of my attacks into a cantrip, that means I can do my 3 attacks, one of them being a cantrip, and then do a second cantrip as bonus action.
Damn, somebody got robbed?
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
That's crazy.
But yeah, like, Illusionist Bracer is a great item. Imagine that with the Eldritch Blast character, you can do a full volley of 4 Eldritch Blast, and then do it a second time as a bonus action. So you can do like 8 Eldritch Blasts in a turn past level 17.
I'll be hitting about 70 damage a turn. Actually, I need to ask if I get extra attack on my fighter.
You don't double up, no. It doesn't stack.
Be a bit too good for. That makes sense. I might still continue in my fighter
And I'm also getting like advantage on most of my attacks because of Vex, because my first attack is Scimitar, so that doesn't apply Vex, but then I just use Short Sword for every other attack with Vex.
My build design is towards being able to fight blindly in smoke, so that everybody has disadvantage hitting me, but I have blind sight and can see them. But there's a spell, I found a cantrip that only affects a really small area, so it won't harm any of the rest of you. But I'll be in a puff of smoke able to
The
fight.
blind side is something I will get, but at a way higher level.
Gotcha.
Oh boy.
Grab a
That
robo
was
fight at
sad to
some
see.
point.
Sorry. Did you guys see my message?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Two dudes in a bike. I was getting my food. Two dudes in a bike passed by. They saw my delivery guy, girl was a girl, with the phone, and basically they hit the bike into another woman driving, and they completely forgot about her. One of the guys with a gun smashed the fucking window. Dude, it was a lot. So yeah, I was calling the police. They took the woman's cell phone and basically left. So, oh, fucking hate this place. Miss Will, you rolled an investigation check for clues. You got a 27. 27. Does that get all the clues? Umberlee Resolve. There we go. Okay, so as you guys are walking around, you do find what seems to be an old leather satchel that matches the one that you guys have. And you see that it has the flag of Turnish and Zahira family in the center as well. You see that it holds a folded Turnish flag, a few charcoal pencils, a dagger, and a water skin. Close to it, you guys would find the second clue, since the whole row was that high, for her journal. You see that if you guys have the sketchbook that was given to the diviner, so you would be able to recognize the handwriting on there. The journal is embezzled with the symbol of the albatross, and it writes of the desire to help get rid of Turnish and the Tyan Threat alliance that exists within the pirates in the region. And the last entry that is on this journal refers that she believes she's being followed, and at any point she believes someone might do something about her because she is one of the main aiders of the rebellion south of the Sea of Stars that is trying to get rid of the Tyan Threat. So it was not her disappearing is not occasional. She was actually part of a bigger task group that was trying to deal with the Tyan Threat in Turnish. And now, since that's the first time you guys hear the name, anyone can roll a history roll to know who the Tyan are. The person from Ebron would most likely never had heard this name before, so.
Most likely. So what's the roll? Sorry?
Would it be a history roll?
History?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But there is a chance, you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will do it with the puzzlers with me. Yeah,
Sorry,
23.
I think.
There you go. Didn't even need us.
Well, I'm gonna actually give that one for the Warlock for free. With the following information: Tyan bad. Your patron hates them. That's how really you need to know.
Haha, that's good to know.
Your patron has a millennia-old beef with their leader.
Oh, goody.
Okay, 15 no, 16 no, Apparently only Elwin have oh, there we go, 17. So Soren, while voyaging across the stars, you would most likely had heard about his name. Thayans refer to a specific region within the south of the Lord Horse Mountains, known as Tay or Timeout. Timeout is a ancient magocracy citadel that is controlled and made by spellcasters who are highly religious. They see the magic, the way of using the magic, as a religious expression, and they are very well known to use the wave for whatever favors them. They're a society basically that is built on the strength of the wave and the strength of the spellcaster. And my guy, considering a 23 there, specifically about the word Thayan, you would have heard nothing of it. But in Ebron, there is something similar to Thayans. Bureaucracies in Ebron. Was it Tarn? I believe it was Tarn. Was it the Tranish folk? Yeah. When Soren relayed that information to you, the closest thing you would have in Ebron would be the Tranish kingdom. So in Tarn, the people there are very religious religious folk, and some not all, because the best ones are in Bradland. Some of the best spellcasters from Tarn are very religious individuals, and you know that when religion, politics, and magic mix itself in a nation, it becomes very dark shit pop around. So you have an idea that those three in the same place is never something that normally goes well. So, based on your own word.
No trace other than the bag, no trace of the girl here, I suppose.
Based on what you guys found so far, yeah, that's how you found. You find her journal, you find her pouch. You guys can descend one deck lower, close to the water shores, and try another roll if you wish. I assume everyone is on the main deck right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
I will do that. I have advantage on investigation, so I will do that.
It's gonna help any.
31.
I did not use bathroom. Fuck me. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't try. I couldn't let the fucking woman with her car crying. On the deck below, in one of the areas that are currently covered in water by the majority of it, you guys see beneath the water level, maybe you guys have a torch or, enough light comes from the moon for you guys to see it. There's a chest drenched with water that has been submerged most likely for a few days. In there that calls your attention. You notice that on the inside of this chest, you recognize a marking that is the marking of the same marking of the ship, and the chest is there. The chest does call your attention, and it's something that can be pulled off water easily. Will take a DC 20 athletics roll to open it. The lock is broken. There is no way other than brute force to open it.
Can you do an Arcana check
or
to
magic
to see if we know? Huh?
To do an Arcana check to do what? Sorry.
Oh, to check on see if there was any markings on there we recognized or anything.
For specifically magic, yeah, you can.
Very nice. I haven't seen the roll yet.
Very good.
It's a natural 20.
It will always asking for the tactical mind thing. That's why. You look around to it, and you do perceive that the chest itself does not hold any arcane markings per se, but it does hold what seems to be a mark of crossed bones and a skull. So that is either contrabanded or pirate cargo.
I'll attempt to force it open. So that's, it says DC 20.
Do you guys pull
athletics?
it out of the water? Because it's underwater right now.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
As you guys do that, you begin to hear, as you approach the captain's quarter, what seems to be the sound of the planks giving in. Do you continue moving towards it?
Do you want me to go grab it? I can kind
Fly
of.
and get it? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
No, don't continue. I let him do it.
So yeah, that's
Cool.
what my. I need to find my boots, winged boots, because I think I need. Would I need to use them again, or would they still be active?
If you are still on the second charge you expend, no need. You guys did not expend more than 10 minutes so far here.
Okay, so I fly over, reach my hand in, grab it, and try to
Athletics roll
fly
to
back.
pull it out of the water, 15 or higher. You pull it out of the water with ease. You're reaching with your arm and rough it up on towards where you guys are in the lower deck. DC 20 to
Like-
break it open.
I'm gonna help you.
Okay, is it just strength or
Athletics check at advantage.
advantage? 23.
You both get each onto a hinge of the chest, either with weapons or whatever you have. You kick it open, and on the inside, you find one full set of manacles that clearly is magical because it would have been rusted, long gone otherwise.
need
You
to
find a
identify
few
this.
sets of journals, old maps that have been are completely drenched with water. They are very frail, so it would take either magic to dry them up or a lot of care to move them. You notice that apart from that, you guys do see a symbol in a beautiful ornated bronze icon inside the chest. Let me get that to see if I have a visual reference of it. I do not. So let me read it through it. You guys see what seems to be the symbol of an ancient citadel in this icon, drenched or submerged beneath water. You see that a wave of sea or water reference seems to lie above it, and you see kelp just below the city in this icon. And again, due to the wizard not being here, his checks are terribly high, but he can give it a go. And the rest of you can roll me a DC 20 history roll to perceive if you know where this city is from.
Because my chances of it are so low anyways, I'm not even gonna spend my Ring of Puzzlers wit on this. I'll just roll it normally.
That's
You actually passed.
25 anyways.
Congratulations.
yeah, there was no chance, and even if I tactical minded, I couldn't hit it.
Basically,
It's
the idea
maybe something
is
I've read in a book in the stairways. Or
the idea
something.
is when there is a check difficulty, I raise you to the next tier of whatever the difficulty is. It's what I'm doing since you're out of Eberron, out of the realms. Fail,
Yeah.
fail. Elise, if you're there, you want to try?
Sure.
DC 20 history roll? No. Okay. I assume the gnome does not bother? Since he's not knowledgeable
gnome can
in
give
the
it a go.
histories.
The gnome can give it a go. It can't go possibly any worse than everyone else, surely.
I did really good, actually.
No. You're the only one that may had heard of it, actually.
Funnily enough.
Let's give this a go. Features history rolls. Sorry, history.
Nope. Middentar, an ancient
You did worse than everybody else.
CL civilization that is featured in many books. So its history is very similar to Atlantis, actually. Middentar, once a long time ago, used to be in the surface. And basically, it's empire city kingdom of sea elves. Decided that due to the region of the Sea of Stars being filled with human villages, that they could not stay in the surface anymore. So, across an ancient ritual from the group of high members of the society known as the Council, a group of very powerful spellcasters, they sink the city deep within the Sea of Stars. And apparently, that's where the symbol is from.
The chest might have come from a city underwater. Live sea elves. It's based on what I've read.
Interesting.
Do we
I
want
would-
to have a?
I would like to identify these shackles before we leave. It will take me 10 minutes, however.
I have no rush. Does anyone have a rush?
I
No,
can
I
just
haven't.
ritual cast mine. I
Let's
have
be
that
this.
ability.
Uh,
Oh wait,
yeah,
I
it's
don't
what I
have
would
my
be doing.
pearl anymore.
Okay, it's what I would be doing anyways. Ritual cast
Okay.
identify. Yeah. So I don't have it prepared, so like I can't.
I'm just going to be sitting down, kind of thinking back on the fact that these are my arch enemies. I'm not letting anyone know that they're slightly opposite of my god. Just sitting there, this is interesting.
Well, nobody has told me that they were in any hurry, so I'm assuming I get to do this.
You find
I'm
what
sitting-
seems to
I'm
be... Oh, go for it.
I was just saying, I'm sitting distracted.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting on the coast, smoking my pipe and smoke monsters. Sitting on the edge, watching you do this.
You find
My,
what seems to be
-1
a
on insight, I
set
probably don't notice.
of iron bins of Bilaro.
Of Bilaro.
They're red.
Oh, okay.
I think I read those. They're pretty good when I was looking for items.
They are one of the very few magic items that as part of the mechanic can be destroyed, but it's very fucking hard to destroy them. So
It's like a you restrain someone with them and
you throw it with an improvised dexterity ability check, I believe, and basically it's a DC 25 to get 3 of them. But if they
DC
do
20?
20, yeah, the item is gone.
I'm just double checking with someone who is basically owned by Baphomet now. Any of this stuff, just all.
If any of the stuff present here is owned by Baphomet,
No, since my character is
Minotaur, yeah.
related to him,
Mm-hmm.
not my character ain't a Minotaur, but it's like, oh yeah,
Oh, true. You're not playing the Minotaur anymore. That's true. You changed the race. I mean, no. None of the items here seems to be tied to one of the Lords of the Abyss.
but what I meant is, would my religion know anything about that religion? These
You mean the Tayans? No. I don't believe the Baphomet and the Tayans are associated. I can check the wiki though. Nope. No association. On a quick read here, I don't see animations of Tans or timeout on it, so...
Well, those could come in handy. They could bind to someone we want bound and do it pretty well.
Maybe I'll work on that aberration thing we've been told about.
Depends on how strong it is. It is possible to break it. Even I, if I strain myself enough, might be able to.
Got good enough depth to really use them reliably, though.
I look at Soren. Probably be the best to use these, to be honest.
Sure, I can keep it on me.
I don't have bad dex.
When we throw them, you said it's a dex save to throw them on somebody and they escape with strength?
No, it's an attack roll with dex modifier.
Yeah, it's an
like
attack
using
roll with a
dex
dex modifier.
base weapon.
Who's got the best dex modifier?
Soren.
By far,
He's a
Soren,
dex
yeah.
user.
Yeah, I'm a dex user too, but I don't think I'm the best. I only got like 16.
I got 20.
You know,
Well,
she's
then.
a full-on. He's a full-on dex
Yeah.
character.
Hold 'em up.
Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Should keep it
Let
outside
the
of your
beefy
bag
boy do it.
rolling. That's the kind of thing you might want to throw in combat potentially.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, so is there anything around to say where they might have taken names?
Where they might take him?
Girl? Where they might have taken the girl? Like,
You don't find anything here. You know where to look for next, though. There is a very... a very large cave that could be it, but you guys can also look around the forest. One thing is factual. People are not here, so...
Yeah.
it's safe to say keep our guards up when we get on land.
Arrows. She was doing fine over there.
Yeah.
But you're too heavy to be on the table. Get off. You're gonna fall. Or that table's gonna break.
So, I
He's a baby. You're a baby.
guess
I thought you were
we're
ready.
found everything on this ship we needed to.
I think so. I don't think there's anything less for us to look for.
So I guess I spend the next few minutes flying them back over just to...
Throw it away. Throw it away.
I'm guessing that will take an extra use to do it.
Yeah, if you guys wanna, I'll do the same thing over. It would take another charge.
I mean, once I'm in the cave, depending on how big it is, I won't use it. But
You guys can ascend the cave by climbing. It's not a difficult climb and not gonna require any rolls. It's just steep.
Okay.
That's all.
I fly everyone across. So
Alright.
that's...
But not
Where's
in...
my launch? I haven't used any of my launch. Why is it using it still?
Ends in 10 minutes.
So 3 out of 3. Please stay like that. Okay, so I've taken everyone over. I'm over to land. I take Soren over and then George.
Why are you bothering
Yeah.
mom? Why are you bothering mommy?
So, are we heading straight into the cave, or do we want to check anything else first?
Well, before going down that cave, we should probably look around. For all we know, She's actually somewhere in the forest around it.
That's true. Let's go search it before we go into the cave, just in case.
You guys want to approach directly to cave 10?
No. She
No?
said,
Okay.
check the forest.
Want to check the forest first. Alright.
Yeah.
The forest encircle most of the island, as you guys can perceive. And you would see that most of the types of tree that lie within the region are eucalyptus tree. You see that the atmosphere around the forest gives an eerie vibe. It's like some sort of paranoia, almost like you are always under watch when you come closer to it.
Oh, when we get closer to the cave?
To the forest.
To the
The
forest.
Okay.
As far as I understood now, you guys are going to the forest, correct?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
that's the sensation you get when you approach the forest.
Got it.
Okay.
Maybe one of us should go to the top of the mountain just to see get a lay of the land. I don't have the best vision to really do that.
The eucalyptus tree, they don't have a lot of bush, a lot of flora. So theoretically, someone from above could scout ahead if you guys really want it. But the main issue here is the fog. The still covers a good portion of the island and limits vision from above a lot. So checks will be very fucking high.
Can I do we think this fog could be magical in some way?
You can roll me an Arcana roll or use a detect magic, and they will reveal that to you.
Arcana. I'll try that first. The mind. 21.
21, nicely done.
60. Yes.
You look around onto the area. +9? How the fuck you have a +9 Arcana?
Tactical mind.
Oh, tactical mind, okay. You look around and you are not one proficient in the ways of magic, but this fog is not natural. You do identify that it might be a regional effect, part of someone or something that lives here.
So yeah, I call that out. Yeah, this fog isn't normal. Probably what we heard about from the name Everett Frey told us about. Yeah.
Do you guys enter the forest?
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys begin to move across the forest, it's a strange sensation. You feel like that watching sensation is not only as in watch, you guys feel followed. You hear the sound of the vines and the echoes of the animals following you guys around everywhere where you are in the forest. It's almost like the forest is moving with you.
Witching around my weapon.
I mean, I have my 2 weapons out and ready just in case, but you know.
I was just getting my lance out ready. So yeah. First is was gonna ask, is a passive 14 perception able to work out what it is? Probably.
No.
What's holiness? Yeah, I call
If
that.
there's something magical here and you do not have the senses around you to perceive it, you can assume that no pacer perception will be naturally enough. Could be 30. Will certainly prevent us, someone from attacking you guys by surprise, but that's it.
So, anyone else getting the feeling of us being watched here?
Yeah.
Yep. I would just stay on guard and make sure if something does happen, so you're ready.
Just asking. Would you be able to see anything? Can you see anything?
Realistically, for you guys to ignore the thickness of the cover, you have a few ways to do it, but for you to ignore, you would need to have a very high blind sight radius, like very high.
Do I hear
Let me have a
any?
look.
Oh, sorry.
What is mine? I have devil's sight, not blind sight. Ignore me.
Yeah, I only have true sight and dark vision.
Gonna try talk to a bird, see if.
Oh yeah, true. I forgot you fucking have true sight. One thing you will notice from the fog is that as you look around, you do perceive that the fog does form a pattern of where it comes from. It spreads across from around the beak of the Hawk Island and descends down. The magic is coming from the beak.
Okay. I'll relay that to everybody.
Perhaps we should go towards it. Find what's creating this fog.
Maybe we can get rid of this fog.
That sounds good.
You guys
Yeah,
backtrack from the forest stand and try to go to your original place of that you entered it?
Well, is that where the fog is coming from?
The fog is coming from here. The top of the talon.
Oh. Well, from the very tippy top of it.
Yes, that's what I said.
Oh.
The beak
Okay.
or claw of the talon, so.
Yeah, it's a jagged talon. I can help get someone else up there with me, just so if anything happens up there.
Mr. Will gave a recommendation, found the chat. Most likely he's with his kids, so.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
but
typed. He's saying, let's check out the cave. Start in the jungle in the morning light. But yeah, I guess we'll have to check out the cave because we can't like easily search the surrounding forest, and the mountain that's part of the cave that's causing it is kind of
probably
the
too
next best
tall
thing.
for me. So
Well, it's not just a like question of height. Is like even if I got up there, doesn't seem like it's a creature. At least not from what we can tell so far. So perhaps the way to disable it is in fact in the cave.
yep. So let's head inside, and we'll see whoever's causing.
Let's try to head to the cave then, DM.
We just
Yeah, you guys certainly can go towards the cave. Towards the cave. But at the first part of the cave, you perceive that it's around a 20-foot diameter from east to west, and you notice that the ceiling holds about the same height. you see that there is some sort of a damp-covered lichen around the area that makes the floor muddy and slippery. You do notice that deep in, a tunnel narrows, standing about 8 foot tall and 4 foot wide, so it can be only one person at a time if it's a medium creature to enter the area. And you guys, if you're wearing, heavy armor and that sort of stuff, you do have to pass sideways across it. Along onto this tunnel, for the person with Devil Sight, you do notice that along halfway about onto the tunnel deep in, you do see a corpse of a pirate that seems to be laying there a few days.
I'm just gonna keep walking, and then I'm just gonna point into the black gloom for everyone and go, there's a corpse up ahead of us. It looks a little bit old, I suspect. This place is very interesting.
Anyone able to check how this person died?
Just want to be sure, since none of you are really actually close to the body, does anyone enter the cave I described? Because you guys are in the front of it.
Oh, we see that from outside.
Yes.
Okay.
And the person with Devil
would
Sight
like to-
does see the body, as he said.
Oh, so he's the one. Do you see anything else? Like traps, creatures that might have killed it?
You can roll perception, but otherwise not invisible.
Let me roll perception.
Each creature has been advised to a year to finish as a long rest. Okay.
18.
With an 18.
I'm gonna.
You
prep a
perceive
raid.
that the corpse of the pirate is missing particular parts of it. You notice it's missing a few fingers, it's missing both of its feet, and you also notice that a blotch of the region frontal of its waist is also missing. So it really got eaten in very specific parts.
I'm gonna relay that and go, well, it's been eaten. I'll describe what's eaten, all the missing fingers, the damaged torsos and stuff like that, and go, in odd shape, I'll say that much.
You think ritual type thing?
No, I think that's more animal eating than ritualistic. Devouring a corpse, or trying to devour a corpse. Put it that way.
Okay, so are we gonna go in? And
Get Tekuani and I say, you look pretty tough. How about you go have a look?
before I go in, I'm gonna do this just to make sure anything that potentially hits me or anything happens, I got a bit of defense. Is the cave big enough for me to go large in there?
No.
So I go in, I keep making sure I can keep it active the entire time as I go inside.
It still lasts 10 minutes, so, you sustain the rage as a bonus action. And, so you guys do enter the cave. Once you enter the cave, you do feel a strange sensation. It's not like being watched, but instead, it's a feeling that tells you something is always behind you. All the time, when you guys enter this cave. I'm gonna need everybody to do me a wisdom saving throw. DC 14.
I'm gonna need tactical for this. I know that.
Tactical mind can be used in saving throws, my guy.
Throws. Are we all failing?
12.
All but
Yes.
him.
How about the druid? Phenomenal.
It was such a low save.
Was it a charm-related effect?
No.
Okay. Just asking due to elf, you know.
Okay. You guys, once you begin to move inwards onto the first steps, there is a need, maybe a surge of haste that comes from within you for those that failed. The sensation drips and gives you a hush for entering the cave as fast as you can without even concerning for your own self needs. Maybe it's because, you know, maybe she's here. Maybe something whispers on your ear, she is here. I know she's here somehow. We need to save her. And you guys just begin to go forward, forward, forward. Those of you that failed, inwards as fast as you can. Mr. Druid, you see... Effect? This is not a charm-based effect. I did reply that.
Okay.
Mr. Benjamin, you do see that your companions, they drive faster, in a faster pace than you, and it seems like, for whatever reason, they are moving at a fast pace in unknown terrain. Do you just simply follow them, or do you do anything different?
I'll follow them at ready to see what's going on and where they're going. Can a restoration remove that? What they're doing?
You can try. You don't know what this effect is. To be fair, do you reach to anyone and spend a slot? It's not charmed.
Okay. Well, I at least tap the closest one to me on the shoulder and say, "Hey, you all right? Let's go and try and figure out what's going on."
Okay. I guess I should have asked for that reason. What's the marching order, fellas?
Always start last.
I'm putting myself as close to the back as I can possibly get.
Way to keep myself forward since.
Would you say, Devo, since you are last, as that effect surges through you, would you pass Benjamin? Because the group is, you know, moving fast ahead, so
if I'm moving faster than him, yeah, it depends on the rate he's going, I suppose.
Okay.
So I'd probably be passing him. Because he's the only one that's saved.
Be like towards the middle to the front.
Okay. So realistically, last would be Elwin. You try to reach in, you know, you'll touch his wrist or his shoulder, as you described, and you use the last restoration, please spend a slot, and you see that doesn't take the urge away from him. But as you guys do enter the second part of the cave, you do get the benefit of rolling again, so let me just describe what you guys see ahead of you, and you can get another saving throw. You see that the tunnel ends, and ahead of you, you perceive that A, B... Oh, it's his lair already? It is, so it's only 3 sections, the cave. 1, 2... Yeah, it's his lair. Okay. You see that the tunnel opens into a wide 50-foot range, 40-foot tall cavern that holds stalactites hanging from about the ceiling on its top. You see 6 mangled corpse pits that atop of the average seems to be flattened with rocks, and you guys see multiple corpses of pirates beneath it. You see that the pit itself seems to be maybe a 30 to 40 foot drop. It's about halfway thatched with the feeling of pirate corpses that lie there. At the center of the cave, you see still one living person, which seems to be female in nature. And you notice that it fits the description of Sahira, the woman you guys are looking for. Once you are into this place, you also perceive that among the remains of human body parts, dwarvish body parts, and half-orcish body parts, there seems to be in the middle pairs of tentacles of purple color that lies in between, moving left and right in between the corpses, almost like it's living in beneath this pile of rotting corpses. And now you guys can do the wisdom saving throw, and we'll stop here for tonight. Let me pull that.
Do I save again?
We shall see. DC it was 15 actually, not 14. So you guys can try again. Yeah, Elwing ends the effect on him. You save again, Mr. Benja. And Tokir ends the effect on him as well. So the need of rush still stays with Soren and with the Barbarian. And Tequani still are under the hushing sensation. Alright. Thanks for those that watched the stream. Sorry for, disappearing there in the middle. There was, I'm not sure if you guys heard, I did not mute the stream, so most likely yes. There was a very sad situation that happened in front of my home. I, as a good citizen, needed your help. And, unfortunate that, things like that happen in the real life. See you all, and, next week.